All right, welcome back. Today we're going to see how to change a mirror on a Mazda CX-5 2018 to 2022, I believe. Something in that range. So in order to take this off, you need to take the door panels off because usually mirrors are up here. It's easier from the back, but this one is right on the door. So we're going to take the door panel off. In order to do that, there's a screw behind here. Screw here. We'll take that off first, and then clips all around. Let's go. All right, first let's pull this rubber thing off. That exposes that little screw there, regular Phillips screw. You don't need any power tools, just gentle undoing. It's just a small screw. Okay, keep it safe. The next one is behind here. Stick your finger in there and pull it. The plastic comes off, and you can see that screw right there. All right, that's out. Now we have to start from here, go all the way around. There's a big clip here, so don't pull on this. Just start here. All right, we start from here. Put something in there to pry that, and you make a gap, snap. So just going around prying this way, and that's out, all the way out. We just need to make sure we come up to the, there's one more here before I get to the top. The way to get this clip off is to push upward. So we're pushing from the bottom up, little couple of knocks there, and it comes off on the top. So if you pry it straight up, it breaks. Okay, and finally, when you remove it, it will be hanging by a couple of wires. In this case, you can support the bottom and don't even have to detach the wire because we are only going to be dealing with the bolts behind here. All right, so these two arrows, you just have to put something there to release that clip, just like that. Same thing on the top, and it comes right off. Push it down, and it comes off. And now we absolutely exposed the 3 bolts that we need to take off. Some light there. Okay, so there are the bolts, 3 bolts, 1, 2, and 3 for the mirror to take off. Looks like a 10 millimeter. Let's get that done. All right, you see one challenge here. You can't get to those bolts because the glass is on the way. So you had to put the glass down, and that's why we didn't disconnect the wires. All right, let's put the glass down and get to those. All right, so let's quickly talk about this broken mirror. If it's just this piece that's broken, you can get like a cover just to replace the back. The problem with this is it's also broken all the way around, this around here, a little bit inside, so I don't know. So we're replacing the entire ordeal. From Mazda, it's like 4 different parts. The mirror itself, the bezel around it is a different part, the back cover, and then every other frame thing is a different part. So you're talking about like $700 to get it from Mazda. On the other hand, on on Amazon, A Premium sells this for $70. Yeah, 700 versus 70. So decent mirror, comes in black and white. You can get the covers to put it for like 20 to 30 bucks for the color match of your car. Not from this company, but separate covers. So let's try this. The main thing is Mazda comes in 2 different variations. There is a 6-pin variation and a 9-pin variation. This is the 9-pin variation, as you can see right here. That's what this car has because it has that blind spot monitoring within the mirror, as well as the side indicator light and all that stuff. One of the challenges we see is we know that this is the wire because the 9-pin same wire, but from the mirror it goes down like this and loops back in here, and then there's a catch here. So you're trying to see how to release that catch. Worst case, you can just cut it off, but we do want to do it properly, so we're seeing that. All right, so we figured out what it is. All it is the wire is being routed behind the window track so the glass doesn't interfere with this wire. It's going behind that and coming back here. So we'll just do the same. There's no clip or anything there, just routing around it, around this track. All right, these 3 screws, all 10 millimeters. Take it out carefully so you don't drop them in.
I would do that with my fingers.
All right, last one. Okay, what am I doing? All right, there's one clip in there, the white clip, if you notice. Just need to pry that little bit off and the mirror will come right off. Okay, so where's that? There. All right, so pulling that in and pushing the white out, that mirror comes off with all 3 screws out. Okay, so 2 tabs to line up and 1 little white tab to keep it in place, and then 3 bolts. That's it. All right, so that fits perfectly back in place. All we are doing now is putting back the screws without cross threading. So we can basically mount everything, and the wiring is the only hard part. You have to fish it in its spot. We'll add a screw. Okay, so that's all in. The rubber seal is in properly without bending. Now the big challenge is this wire has to go back and come back around the window regulator frame that's like that. In order to do that, I'm going to be using some fancy tools here, some long needle nose pliers, and some grippy things to pull the wire from inside if possible. Yeah, you can see the wire going around around there. I'm sticking my phone into these little crevices. Okay, you can see the wire going around and coming out, and here we have our 9-pin connector that goes perfectly till you hear 2 clicks. See? Click, click. And that should be it in theory, except we need to put everything back. Now this is to keep the wire from not interfering, so putting that back, that's just a click, goes in, and then we put the door panel back in here. I took the door panel off just to have a little more room to work, but you don't have to take the whole door panel off if you can just work in here. All right, before we put everything back, testing the operations, I just tested up and down, side to side, all working fine. Window, very important, push it up and down so that the wire routing is correct, doesn't interfere with the mirror. And then this light works exactly the same way as that light. So pretty good for a cheaper option from Amazon. It's actually pretty good plug and play. Just needs a little bit of figuring out to take everything out. The mirror actually has a little more of a vision than the factory mirror, so it's actually a good thing. You cover a little bit of the blind spot as well. All right, let's put the panel back. The only thing I need to point out is that this one clip, the last clip we took off by pushing up, you can try to put the panel in reverse, putting it back in place, or we can squeeze the side, both sides, and take this off, put it into the panel, and then stick it in here. That's a better way. So there's a little tab in here from this direction. You can see that little tab. It pushes all the way in, and you can push it out like that. You do the same on this side, and the whole clip will come off. You have to do from both sides at the same time. So I took that off from both sides by pushing, and then I'm going to be mounting that onto this and push it all the way up. Yeah, push it from the bottom here and you should be able to hear a nice click. And that's the first thing you start with here while putting everything back. Okay, let's put this back on, starting with that pin lining up here. As you can see, just make sure you have all the pins in place. For example, I just saw one white clip falling down, so make sure everything is in place before you put that up. Okay, I lined up this clip, clicked, and after that, every single click needs to be there. Go all the way around and make sure this is all lined up. Then it's just these two screws and we put that back. All right, so this screw is good. Tighten that, just gently tighten it. It's all plastic, be careful. And then we would do the other screw that is on this little hiding spot. Okay, so that's tightened. I need two hands for everything. All right. There you go. Once it's in the back, it's easier. Okay, all done. So just a quick check. All clips are in, two screws are in, all three bolts are tightened. Mirror goes up and down, window goes up and down. Mirror goes back and forth, side to side. Lights are on. All good. Job is done. All right. If you like the video, please subscribe. And I have other stuff like cabin filter or engine filter on this car as well. So look out for those videos as well. I'll see you in the next video.